I'm here in Key West, and it doesn't matter what day it is, what time it is, there's always cannons being shot off. I don't know what this is for, but who's gonna complain? There's always concerts going on. Right now, I'm hearing a free show from like a Foo Fighter cover band. So, even though I do dinghy in just to be interactive with everyone and get good footage, I could just be right here at Wisteria Island, aka what the locals call Christmas Tree Island. And as you can see, I have like the ideal real estate in the anchorage. I could just be here and just enjoy everything from the boat if I was really cheap and like a homebody, you know. So I would highly promote people to come and to try and get this anchor spot. So you just let me know when you're on the way, I'll move. So I have the ideal anchorage because, as you can see, where these rocks are, right behind that is the city marina that you go into. So this is all downtown Key West right here. And you can actually see Sunset Pier, where there's a whole bunch of free concerts, and then Mallory Square is right behind there, and then all the tourists get off here, and so it's where everything is happening. So I'm actually prime location to dinghy in, and this is Wisteria Island, but the locals call it Christmas Tree Island. So when you pull in, you'll know this is probably the good spot. Now, I took the footage of that guy, even though it was just a classic flat-bottom John boat. There's bigger boats that come in and out, you know, just passing, sometimes even just 10 feet away from my anchor line. And so you do catch a lot of wake, unfortunately. And then plus with all the charter boats. And then look. So there's a lot of shenanigans going on here also, and you have to put up with it. Early in the morning also, late at night as well. But again, this place is better than most. Between Peanut Island and here, I think they are must-stops. Also, with all that being said, there's also a lot of derelict boats here. Besides this boat right here, this center cockpit, all the rest never move. A lot of them have sort of screwed me, begging me for a dinghy ride in because they don't have a dinghy, saying that they'll give me $10 or whatever. And through all this shit, they don't give you the money or come up with an excuse. And to me, I've had it done from 2 different people, but I can write them off for $10 each that I don't have to fuck with them any longer. So it's sort of a blessing in disguise. But now I've got peace, and I know that I did nothing wrong, right? Yeah, just the other day I got to hear Slightly Stupid and Tribal Seeds and all for free just off the boat, which are some of my favorite reggae bands. I also have been diving a bunch here. The water is about 60 feet in visibility, so it's really special. I am just waiting on 2 more packages to come, but they're just taking a little bit because, again, we're on a friggin' island. But there's worse places to be stalled at, right? Over here, it is government property, and so you're not allowed to be within 300 feet of it. And same with Fletcher Island. It's also government controlled, and so do not go there because you will have guns drawn at you. Just to warn you, it is a rather wet dinghy ride with all the traffic coming back and forth, and then there's also 3 inlets that currents come through. So while anchored, you're always spinning around, so make sure your anchor is set real well. But again, it also makes for a really wet dinghy ride, so watch out for, if you bring in your laptop or if you have any clothes that you're trying to not get too salty. I have been approached by police. They don't like the anchorage or all the people in the anchorage. Some of them, just like any anchorage, are somewhat questionable. So so if they stop you, make sure you tell them that you are just passing through. And with that being said, Wisteria Island, aka Christmas Tree Island, it is known for having modern day hippies and straight up homeless that kayak to the island and call it their home. So they actually build their own oppressive shacks, and they live their life, I guess, how they want to there. Kind of a controversial thing because it's caught up in a court case that's been going on for 5+ years, where 2 guys think that they both own the rights to it. So they've been fighting over it for many years, and so therefore the police can't come out there, and so that's why it's sort of a place that all these folks can go and live without being hassled. But I have been warned from those in the city that they've been known to steal and then go straight out to the island so they can be out of reach of any repercussions and all. So be mindful of that. I always put my fishing poles and portable gas tanks down below when I go ashore for a while. So just be mindful of that piratism has always been here, and it still does remain. Just helpful hint. to have a worm and or a scorpion, but I'm just doing the worm because I just watched someone do a scorpion and it hooked onto his throat, so I'm going to do this bad boy. I guess now I'm a sailor. Alright guys, it's ready to see which patron could hopefully come with me on a small stint of a journey. And so this is how I'm going to show my appreciation. So please cross your fingers, and if you'd like to become a patron, it is patreon.com/sailingoutwardbound. Alright, who we got here? Who do we got here? Chris Johnston. Alright, brother. Alright, well, welcome aboard, Chris. Get a hold of me whenever you can. We will try and figure out something. I know everyone's busy, but we'll make it happen within the next year or so, if not sooner. So everyone stick with me, please. Like, subscribe, share if you can. I will be going out of the US, so please hang tight and look for the next episode. Love to all, love to patrons. Mwah. Ciao, ciao.